Hi ladies, I'm here today. This is my second attempt at this video. The other one didn't turn out right, so I'm a little bit frustrated, but I'm going to do it again. And I got this idea to show all my silicone babies in their diapers so you can see their details really well. I got this idea from Iris Johnson, and she's a dear Dolly friend. So please go over to her channel and subscribe, check her videos out. She makes some wonderful videos. She has beautiful silicones and she has several reborn babies also. And she is she makes very fun, interesting videos. So please go check her out and subscribe to her channel. So we're going to start here with Royal. Some of y'all know him as Royal. He's one of the babies that has fans. His aunties love him. He is by Laura Sullivan Roy. He is my biggest silicone baby that I have, and he's very handsome. He has the strawberry blonde hair and the little ginger skin tone. See, I can he's got it. And he is a drinking wet. His drinking wet doesn't work wonderfully, but he is a drinking wet. And he's a beautiful, handsome boy. And there he is in his blue diaper. And he's very realistic. He has the ruddy kind of skin tone. And you can see his modeling. He is a Houston sculpt. He's very, very handsome. So there he is. He's a big boy. He weighs about 10, 11 pounds. And he does favor my dad's side of the family with some of his coloring, his hair color and skin. So it makes me him very dear to my heart. And he was also, I adopted him from my best friend, Casey. So he is even more special to me because of that. So there he is. And down here we're going to move down to Jazlyn. She is made of the firmer silicone. She is from an artist in Russia. An artist in Russia made her. And I have all her paperwork, but I can't even pronounce the names because it's in Russian. So, but just know that she is from Russia and she's a beautiful girl. She is a drinking wet. She is the very firm silicone, which I enjoy because I can, give her baths and stuff like that and don't really have to worry about her painting getting messed up because she's a firmer silicone. I did adopt her off of Iris Johnson. I have adopted several babies from her. And this is one I adopted, Miss Jazlyn, and she's a chubby girl. She has a little Buddha belly, and she wears a newborn, and some 0 to 3 months because she's chunky. And I've done several videos with her, so I'm sure you'll recognize her yellow stork bite on her forehead. And I can't remember the sculpt. She does have a specific sculpt, but like I said, most of it is in Russian, so I can't really remember it too well, but I do have her paperwork. She has her pierced ears, and she is, I believe she's all one piece. Yeah, she is all one piece, and she has a great drinking wet system. It's really interesting to drinking wet. Most drinking wets have a tube that goes all the way down. She does not have a tube that I can tell. It's just like they must have drilled all the way down from her mouth or throat all the way down, and it gets like larger. It starts larger and it gets smaller, which is really interesting. It makes like a funnel reaction when you feed her. So her drinking wet works wonderful. And she has a full head of hair, of blonde hair, and it's a little bit messed up right now. I should have fixed her hair better, but I didn't have time. And here's her bracelet, her special bracelet made by her auntie Leslie. It says Jazlyn. It's her name bracelet. So there she is. And then we're going to move over here. This is Emmy Lynn. And if y'all remember, she's my memorial baby. And she was made after one of my good friends. Her baby was taken from us in violence, and so I made this after the baby Emmy. And she's very soft. She's a sunshine sculpt, and she's just a happy smiling baby, so that's why I wanted to choose this sculpt. I did paint her, and you can see she kind of has a little bit of exaggerated painting, which I like, the heavy modeling and stuff. She's very soft. She's like a 17-inch preemie, and she doesn't have armatures or drinking wet or anything, but she's a very soft, sweet little girl. And she has her special bracelet too. and it has an angel on it. And that's because the real Emmy baby's in heaven with Jesus, so she's going to have her special angel bracelet because she's an angel now. So there we go. There's her, and she is bald, and I'm really just going to break down and root her because I think she would look a lot better with a little bit of hair at least. So I'm going to root her even though I'm not the best rooter. It's frustrating to me, and I'm not real good at it, so, but I'm going to do it one way or another because painted hair on silicones is really difficult even more and doesn't get a good result, I don't think so. Anyway, I'm going to be rooting her some hair soon. And over here is Jazlyn. I'm going to say Jazlyn. Tyann. This is Tyann, and she's my biggest chunky monkey. I mean, she's only 19, 20 inches, but her little tummy and her thighs and her legs and her hiney are very chunky. I mean, you can see those fat rolls she has. She even has cankles in her ankles, rolls. But she is so chunky that she even wears like 6 months. She wears up to 6 months because she's a big girl. And her artist is Andrea Arcello. I talked to her actually on message, and she was very kind and gave me all the information about her, about Tyann. That is not her sculpt. I think Marie is her sculpt. I would have to look it up. But anyway, her artist sculpted her and painted her, and she told me that Tyann here is actually a prototype of that particular sculpt. So there's been only 1 or 2 of her made, including her, at least 2. So she's a very rare little girl. And I did touch up her paint on her lips. I added a little bit of paint because she is quite an older baby. So some of her paint is fading a bit. So I may touch her up a little bit more as time goes. But she is beautiful. She has pretty brown eyes, and she has rooted hair, as you can see. And I pierced her ears. Gave her some little pearls. I bought her some special pearls from the mall. Some special earrings. She's a special girl. She's my chunk monk, and I love her. And I've done some videos with her. She's beautiful. Her sculpting is just so beautiful and realistic. I mean, you can see that, how when you look at her hands, she's got beautiful hands. See how realistic her hands are? They're so beautiful. I mean, I'm talking about the sculpt. See how each little finger? She's just so realistic, her sculpt. Andrea does a gorgeous job. Look at that. And it looks like a real hand. She said, I am real, Mama. What are you talking about? So, there she is. And now we're going to move on to my the really tiny silicones. In the middle, this is my Krzysztof Rubano. He is from Poland. He is a really sweet artist. She's known as Magdalena's Art Dolls. And you can get this sculpt and bigger babies and smaller ones than this from Magdalena. She's on Etsy, and she has wonderful prices. Very affordable for silicone. He is a drink of wet. He's about 16 inches. He's wonderful. His drink of wet works wonderful. And he's running for about $500 now, plus shipping from Poland. And that is a phenomenal price, as y'all know, for a drink of wet silicone his size. And I call him my grumpy old man because he looks like an old man. And he curls up. As you can see, his arm is very realistic. His little arms just curl up there. He's so cute. See the detail in that sculpt? He's got the furrowed brow and everything. He's so cute. And then beside him, I think I did tell you his name is Krzysztof Rubano. I think. That is Christopher Robin in Polish. So I named him that because he's from Poland. And beside him is a little girl. Her name is Edith, and she is about, look how cute that is, her foot. She's about a 20-week gestational baby that would be in the mama's belly. And she has her arms crossed over her chest, and they stay there. And I got her off of eBay. I did not paint her or sculpt her or anything, and I don't even know if she has a name for her sculpt. But she is very firm silicone. Her silicone is even harder than Jazlyn. She's what they call medical grade silicone. But she's very sweet. And I got the diaper on her. Anyway, her name is Edith, so she's sleeping there. And you saw him a few videos back. This is Precious. He is Silicone Snuggle Babies. That is his sculptor, and she sells on Etsy also. You can also get these silicones at affordable prices. I did like I said before, I lightly painted him, but that was when I first started painting silicone, so the paint didn't take well. So I will be repainting him, and he has a big open mouth, as you can see. I'm not even sure if I don't think that she sells this particular sculpt anymore, but I'm not positive. And you can see his little ribs. He's about because he's a preemie, and he's about, oh, I stepped on my light. He's about a 24-week gestation baby, preemie, and he's about 13 inches, I think, because you can see him next to Kristoff. Yeah, he's about 13 inches, and this one is about, I think Edith is 9 inches, with her legs are curled up, and his legs are bent. So these are my babies. I just wanted to show them off in all their glory in their diapers, and let you see their details a little bit better. So if you have any questions or comments about the babies, the silicones, just let me know and I'll try to answer them. So just wanted to show you these sweet babies today, and I hope you're all having had a wonderful Labor Day weekend. We've had a good weekend, busy but good. And I will be back soon. I think I'm gonna make a video with maybe the Nurlies, the little toys, the little baby aliens, but we'll see. So Royal says goodbye, aunties. He's just snoozing away. He's always snoozing. I'm always snoozing. So I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your Labor Day. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I will be back soon with more videos. Stay safe and stay blessed.